1. Baba Vanga's 10 terrifying predictions for 2025 are causing many people to worry. 2. Welcome back, viewers, to TDIV 5 Discovery. 3. We are honored to accompany you in exploring the mysteries of the world. 4. Dear friends, we are in the first days of 2025. 5. At this special transitional moment, the name Baba Vanga once again becomes the center of attention. 6. Although she passed away in 1996 at the age of 84, her haunting prophecies still startle humanity. 7. Due to their frightening accuracy and gloomy visions of the future. 8. Which predictions will come true this year? 9. And does the world have enough strength to overcome those storms? 10. Let us explore each prediction in detail in today's program. (11) 1. Prediction of a major conflict in Europe. 12. One of Baba Vanga's most frightening predictions for 2025 is that Europe will face a large-scale conflict. 13. Which should threaten humanity and lead to the apocalypse. 14. This is not unfounded given current political tensions, especially the intense confrontation between NATO and Russia. 15. Which are creating a deeply anxious atmosphere with fears that unresolved issues. 16. Could quickly erupt into a full-scale war. 17. We can look back at the history of World War I when just one assassination. 18. Drag the entire world into a brutal war. The current situation could unfold similarly. 19. As countries choose sides and build military alliances. 20. If such a conflict occurs, the consequences would not only directly affect innocent people. 21. But could also cause a global economic collapse, plunging the international community into chaos. 22. Images of families forced to flee their homes, witnessing the cities they live in become battlefields. 23. For a stark reminder of the fragility of peace. 24. We may be standing on the brink of disaster without even knowing it. 25. 2. There will be an extraterrestrial encounter in 2025. 26. Another attention-grabbing prediction by Vanga is that Earth will encounter extraterrestrial beings in 2025. 27. The message from the prophecy clearly states that these beings will make their presence known to us. 28. This prediction has fueled debates about the possibility of alien existence and their impact on humanity. 29. Notably, Nostradamus, a 16th century French prophet, also made a similar prediction. 30. This idea is both mysterious and frightening. 31. Imagine one day looking up at the sky and seeing a spaceship landing in your town. 32. What would that feeling be like? 33. While some are excited about the chance to contact an extraterrestrial civilization, others might fall into panic. 34. History shows that when facing the unknown, such as the arrival of explorers or migrants in new lands. 35. Fear often leads to misunderstanding and conflict. 36. If aliens truly arrive, society could split into two factions, one welcoming them, the other seeing them as a threat. 37. Baba Vanga's prediction makes us reflect on how to respond to such an event. 38. And reminds us of the deep-seated fear of the unknown. 39. 3. Prediction of a severe environmental disaster. 40. Another warning from Baba Vanga on the eve of the new year is about a severe environmental disaster. 41. As known, in 2024, she accurately predicted the major challenges the environment would face. 42. That year officially became the hottest year in history, with global temperatures exceeding pre-industrial levels by 1.5 degrees Celsius for the first time. 43. Clearly demonstrating the escalating climate crisis. Extreme events like flash floods in Valencia, Spain. 44. Caused 220 deaths. 45. or Hurricane Beryl devastating the Caribbean and the US with winds over 257.5 kilometers per hour showed the unavoidable destruction. 46. Additionally, the typhoon season in the Philippines with 6 typhoons in just 1 month also reflects the terrifying volatility we face. 47. These events reinforce the authenticity and severity of future forecasts. 48. If Baba Vanga's 2025 prophecy comes true, we will face an even worse disaster. 49. Potentially displacing millions and causing immeasurable losses to the global economy. 50. This is not just a frightening warning but also an urgent signal. If we do not act immediately to protect the planet, the devastating consequences will not only occur in the future but will become a reality in our lives right now. India will face major challenges due to overpopulation by 2025. Indians will constitute a large portion of the global workforce, which could bring many serious challenges to the country. Imagine a city like Mumbai, already crowded and bustling, having to accommodate millions of job seekers and demands for basic services. If the economy cannot grow fast enough to meet these demands, many people will struggle to find jobs, leading to high unemployment rates and increased social instability. Population growth also means increased pressure on housing demand, causing rents to rise and making it harder to find suitable accommodation. This could lead to the formation of overcrowded slums, increasing stress and hardship for residents. Additionally, essential services like healthcare and transportation will be overwhelmed. With prolonged waiting times and worsening traffic congestion if infrastructure is not improved properly, if the government does not take measures to enhance infrastructure quality and create more job opportunities, this situation could lead to social discontent and potential instability. A large workforce can open up many development opportunities, but also poses numerous challenges that India will have to carefully address in the near future. By 2025, a solar storm could disrupt global communications. Some say that Baba Vanga's prophecies about an approaching solar tsunami are true. Evidence is that in 2022, international scientists used Malaysia's Langkawi National Observatory to observe a giant sunspot the size of Earth. And this sunspot suddenly doubled in size within just 24 hours. This could be a sign that by 2025 we will face serious disruptions from solar storms interfering with our communication systems. Imagine trying to watch your favorite show and suddenly the internet is cut off for hours, even days. That could really happen if a strong solar storm hits Earth. The massive energy bursts from solar flares could disrupt satellite signals and cause widespread outages. From phone calls to GPS navigation systems, we will realize our level of dependence on the internet in daily life. From online banking to food delivery, a solar storm destroying these services can have very serious consequences. Businesses will struggle to process transactions, and emergency services will face communication obstacles. Just as a major storm can cut power lines, a solar storm could leave us in the dark. Not only due to power loss, but also because of losing connection. Experts warn that if we do not have protective measures for technology, society could face severe impacts if these storms actually occur. The rise of the trillion sensor economy. By 2025, we will enter a world where over 100 billion devices are interconnected, forming a $1 trillion sensor economy. Think of familiar devices like smartphones, smart refrigerators, and smart light bulbs. But instead of being isolated devices, they will all communicate and share information with each other in real time. Each device will possess multiple sensors, collecting data about everything around, from your daily habits to the weather outside. For example, if you have a smart heating system at home, it will automatically adjust the temperature based on when you are usually home, helping save energy and costs. Similarly, city traffic lights could change signals based on current traffic conditions, helping reduce waiting times and speed up movement. Not only that, businesses will be able to analyze this data to better understand customer preferences and optimize their operations, like a cafe knowing your favorite drink before you order.
However, this activity also comes with concerns. With massive amounts of personal data being collected, worries about privacy and security are increasing.
Imagine if someone could hack into your smart home system and adjust locks or lights without your permission. As we move forward, balancing the benefits of connected systems with protecting personal information from misuse will become a crucial issue. What do you think about this issue? Don't forget to comment below to let us know your thoughts. The human brain for $1,000. By 2025, we may witness the emergence of computers capable of processing information at speeds comparable to the human brain. And remarkably, they could be owned for a price of only about $1,000. This is an impressive leap when we imagine the brain's incredible multitasking ability, such as being able to cook while listening to music, while these advanced computers can handle complex tasks with superior speed and efficiency. For example, imagine a computer that could analyze thousands of medical studies in seconds to find the optimal treatment for a disease.
This would significantly reduce the time for new drug development, accelerating the process of curing diseases and improving global health.
Additionally, the ability to improve weather forecasting will also be noteworthy.
If computers can process data as quickly as the human brain operates, the ability to predict storm paths will become extremely accurate, helping minimize damage and even save thousands of lives in emergency situations. This not only helps protect disaster-prone areas but also creates an opportunity to improve prevention methods and preparedness for natural disasters.
However, with the rapid advancement of this technology, we also need to consider how to use it cautiously and wisely. One of the most important issues brought by advanced technology is the question of user privacy and consent. If these computers can predict individual behavior based on the data we provide, can we control how much information is used and whether it affects our privacy? The potential of technology is limitless, but we must ensure that we use it responsibly.
Especially when facing major questions about ethics and the protection of individual rights in a digital age.
8. Comet G the 3rd of May break apart near the Sun. Comet G the 3rd of May break apart as it approaches the Sun in January 2025. Following Comet C 2024, G3 Atlas will have a special encounter with the Sun,
and there's a high likelihood it could shatter into many fragments.
To visualize, imagine holding a snowball in your hand on a warm day.
As the temperature rises, the snowball begins to melt and parts of it may break off.
Comets operate in a similar way. They are primarily composed of ice and dust.
And as they approach the Sun, a rapid temperature increase can cause them to heat up suddenly,
leading to dramatic changes that make them unstable. This is not just a theoretical concern. It has happened in the past, such as with a comet in 2013. Although this comet was expected to become a bright spectacle,
it disintegrated completely due to being too close to the Sun, disappointing astronomers.
If Comet C 2024 G3 meets a similar fate, we could witness spectacular meteor showers from its fragments. As they enter Earth's atmosphere, this would create a fascinating astronomical phenomenon, attracting the attention of space enthusiasts. However, alongside its wonder, there is also a concerning aspect. If the comet breaks apart, some fragments could approach and collide with Earth, although this risk is rare and unlikely.
But it remains a potential danger, making this event not only noteworthy, but also challenging for scientists and those interested in these cosmic phenomena.
Nine. Automated decision-making systems will increase in 2025. In 2025, the use of automated decision-making systems will rise sharply, creating concerning impacts on society.
These systems, powered by advanced artificial intelligence, will be tasked with making critical decisions in various fields,
such as law enforcement, healthcare, and financial markets, without human intervention. Imagine a scenario where AI decides which patients receive life-saving treatments based solely on data analysis, potentially overlooking subtle human factors. This shift raises many ethical questions, especially regarding accountability.
If a harmful decision occurs, will responsibility lie with the developer, the organization deploying the system, or the AI itself?
Moreover, as these systems become more integrated into our lives, they may perpetuate existing biases in training data. For example, AI in recruitment could inadvertently favor certain demographic groups based on historical data, leading to unfairness in job opportunities. Reliance on these automated systems could also create a disconnect between people and the processes making important decisions, making individuals feel powerless when facing situations that directly affect their lives. As we approach 2025, we must confront these challenges and ensure AI is used to enhance human capabilities, not replace them. The solar maximum in 2025 could disrupt daily life. The solar maximum in 2025 is predicted to cause major disruptions to our daily lives, especially in July. This period marks a phase of intense solar activity with about 115 sunspots, a number much higher than average. This sudden increase in solar activity could lead to powerful solar storms and coronal mass ejections that may seriously affect Earth. At its peak, the sun will resemble a giant roaring flame, shooting massive flares across space like intense bursts of fire. These flares not only light up the sky but can also directly impact everything on Earth. One of the most noticeable effects of solar storms and eruptions is interference with our technology. Satellites in space could be damaged by increased radiation, disrupting GPS and mobile communication services. This could severely affect global navigation, positioning, and communication systems. Even if a strong solar storm heads toward Earth, it could cause electromagnetic storms that disrupt our power grids, leading to widespread blackouts. This could be similar to the 1989 event in Quebec, where a powerful solar storm caused a blackout affecting millions for an extended period. Therefore, as we approach 2025, closely monitoring solar activity is crucial. The impacts from the solar maximum could affect every aspect of our daily lives, from basic services to the advanced technologies we rely on. We need to be prepared and have response plans to minimize damage from these natural events. Although the accuracy of Baba Vanga's prophecies remains uncertain, their immense influence on popular culture cannot be denied. Her prophecies, especially about the apocalypse, have become hot topics of discussion in media and social networks.
attracting widespread attention from people around the world.
The appeal of Baba Vanga's prophecies likely stems from the desire to explore the future and the fate of humanity. In a world facing many unpredictable upheavals, from climate change and armed conflicts to economic crises, people increasingly tend to turn to prophecies as a way to explain the present and predict the future. Moreover, the role of the media in spreading and deifying the image of prophets like Baba Vanga also contributes to making her predictions popular and highly influential. Despite having passed away many years ago, Baba Vanga's prophecies continue to attract attention and debate from many. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. Baba Vanga's terrifying predictions for 2025 will certainly make us think about the future, the unknown, and the challenges humanity may face. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the mystery_core TITO5 Discovery channel so you don't. Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. We look forward to hearing your shares. Wishing you a peaceful and hopeful new year. Goodbye for now, and see you in the next programs.